Fair. Night number 5. We have our crew. We should be seeing Guardians coming in. We have neglected to make a seer, so we'll see how much that comes back to haunt us. We do have to be a little careful because we don't have ballista to clean up our laziness with runners. This is 143. So that's 280 something. That's not enough to kill it even with both. Maybe we do. Let's pre-do that, and then we'll just do this. There we go. We'll spread some poison that way. Okay, runners will be runners, but that's okay. I think the hero of the day on this run is clearly the insane number of AP that we picked up from advanced training. Just APOC 2, Scholar 0. Nothing too fancy. Oh, I just realized we did not get a stun out of that contagion. All right. Well, we certainly put in the work though. But yeah, we picked up septic shock and stunning over here, with the idea being that Dan is gonna pump out some serious poison that we are then going to spread like wildfire. Like this guy here has 360, and we'll amp that up a little bit by doing like a 2 there and like a 2 here. Are we gonna get the kill with 2? 2 probably won't get the kill. Maybe just... Alright, now we can do 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. There we go. So there's that stun I was talking about. I absolutely love the way that like selective propagate works like this. It's just so satisfying. Let's see. Are there... So far, everybody's handling themselves. I think we've crested the power curve on this particular run. Let's see. We'll contaminate you. The stuns are always wild. When you get someone who has some decent stun capability, the The things you can do are remarkable. Let's see. We can't see. Can we see you? If we step over one this way, we can see you. No, we don't want to waste our time with the Guardian. So we'll just put you like that, and then So Captain Nerd Rage, sorry, I was a little slow on the get there. The answer is with Septic Shock, because you're doing multi-hit, you're gonna have a lot of potential chances for Septic Shock to proc, and Septic Shock stuns when you re-poison an enemy. So if we come look here, so Septic Shock, whenever you apply poison to a unit currently poisoned, also apply stun with a 50% chance. So basically we have the ability to do that. Oh yeah, I mean, the armor piercing on Quick Shot is bonkers. It's really, really strong. But you can already see, like, Dan is single-handedly ruining this side over here. Because these guys are just little landmines. They're little landmines sitting here with 400 poison on them. I think I'm trying to decide how I want to kill you. That's the main thing. So let's see. So I think the first thing we do is get the stun up on you. Wait, why did that not propagate? Oh, did I not have contagion? Oh, I didn't have contagion. Whoops. There we go. 1, 2, 1. There we go. We only got the Guardian, and the Guardian did not get stunned, but that's okay. All right, I think it's time to do a bit of lawn mowing. Really? What is our accuracy on Torge here? That's more like what I was hoping would happen. Okay, so let's see. So you... Too much on the runner. We should do that one at a time. Let's see. Get you into the thick of things. You don't spend your mana on anything, so let's just do that. Okay, good enough. Oh, let's get our contaminate here. That was a waste of a lot of action points, I'm not gonna lie, but alright, there we go. That should spread the stun more. I'm curious, I want to see this. So I think this guy is gonna die immediately upon end turn, and I think these guys are already stunned, so we'll only see the poison propagate, but let's just double check. Yeah, okay, so the poison propagates and they remain stunned. Whoa! Whoops. My bad. You don't need to go and do that right now, I don't think. Torge took a hit when least expected. So what we want to do here is, I think we want to put down contamination, and then we'll do like 3 there and 2 there. We got the stun on this one. We didn't get the stun on this one. Let's see. So then we'll do like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Get that. The sooner we pop these, the sooner they propagate. So, oh, this runner has eluded me. All right, that's fine though. That was stunning entrance. That was the wrong ability. You can tell by the lines. All right. Then we have contagion here, so we might as well, or excuse me, contamination, right? No, contagion. I was right the first time. We can spread this poison, and we can spread this poison. So let's do like 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, this is going to be, all right, we can do, I'm going to still do 2 just because we're not going to hit every time. But the poison spreading is doing good work here. I'm always a little confused by who gets the credit for kills when we do this type of poison work. It's an interesting question. There we go. We'll do that so that you have a little extra poison on you. Okay, wait. I missed a few comments. Sorry. I got lost in the sauce. Oh, freeze emote. All right. Okay, so going back, do I think that the last boss is too easy? First timed it with no death's doors, just took longer. Seemed like I didn't need prior knowledge to beat it. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a piece of it for sure. I do think that it is easy. I would not want to give the impression that I didn't. I do think that surprisingly it punishes certain builds a lot more than other builds. I strangely had a much harder time with it the second time that I ran it as compared to the first, which I thought was pretty interesting. The second time I had a much harder time trying to get the mirror shade things dead, which kind of caught me off guard. I feel like if you can heal and don't care about meltdowns, then you win. So here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think makes the boss slightly harder than a brain dead, just heal and win. The boss's attack shuffles you, and certain heroes have a really hard time killing their mirror if they are shuffled. So I think that's the main tricky thing that you have to be able to play around. That my first time around I was like, no big deal. I can do this. And the second time around I had a really hard time with shuffles. Oh my gosh. Hello, freeze emote. Yeah, the remembrances. That's the name of them. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, the remembrances, you can definitely end up in a place where you're like, oh, I don't have a person, or I can't get my person to the right spot in order to deal with them. So I think there's a little more to it. I could have seen one of my previous runs, my most recent Act 5 run with the Stygian Blaze. I could have seen that one going pretty badly for me. Unlike this knight, which is going quite well. Oh my gosh, you just took 2 hit points of damage? Torge could use a bit of a durability upgrade, it seems. Also maybe a accuracy upgrade. Should we just spend the next 40 minutes seeing how high we can get this this splitter to take this get this splitter's HP? Well, now we can't do my plan, Splitter. Or excuse me, Guardian. Just had to come hang out in, inside my base, didn't ya? Oh, alright. Dan does not pick up the level. That's a bummer. Let's see. You don't need any of that. Some physical damage would be okay for you. Better than the poison damage that we just picked up, but that's okay. Torge. Torge needs more opportunism, but a lot more opportunism. Torge still has that good crit. Torge's crit is already exceedingly high. I think it's a bad idea to take Bully. We could dip back in and grab some vampirism and some blood magic. With this build, we just don't need to spend mana. I always thought Crippling Punch could be really interesting on an Opportunist. Let's grab Human Ballista, though. Okay, so you are Poison Multi-Hit, Dan. Okay. I like that power staff a lot. Now, are we just going to get gear from corpses? We're going to buy that for sure. We're going to buy that for sure. Damn! That freaking dagger. Woo! That dagger is absolutely bananas. Congratulations, Dan. You are you're looking pretty good, my dude. We might not need to give you the hat. That might be a bridge too far. Let's give you the XP hat. We'll put the hat over the other hat over here. X-Men Perfection meme. Nice. Let's see. Gold piles or... So we get, at this point, we get 40 gold for each of these. Or we could get, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get crazy. That seems to strike a good balance. Oh, we just have 2 people competing for it, so I'm giving a little bit to A and a little bit to B. That's all. It's not that it's too much. There's no such thing as too much multi-hit. But it is too much of a concentration of multi-hit on a single hero, is my thinking. Like, since we have 2 that are competing for it, I'd like to spread it out. Frozen Alden. At least I know people are paying attention. The misery. Let's see. What do you got going on? Let's get this for you. Kind of like that Step Hunters. We don't really need that or that. These are all quite nice, though. Brute Greaves. With nothing really of interest. They don't sell particularly well either. We already have... Do we already have a level 3 hammer? No, this one has some nice stuff going on. And I liked this. Although, I guess technically... This would be a minor downgrade. Oh yeah, this is actually a major downgrade. Never mind. So this is probably a roll. I'm surprised my camera did not sneeze did not freeze mid sneeze. That would have been clutch on its part. We can always use more trinkets. We know that we are lacking trinkets. Someone will take the resist and the accuracy. Okay, let's get gear allocated here. Your accuracy is 12. You can take that. We like the amount of stun we're getting out of that, though, I think. And then these pants have stun percent on them, so we like that there. I think we put this here, and pants have returned to the equation. Hey, Quadra Bananas. It is mostly a normal run. I'm coming around to the dagger as potentially being actually better than the druid staff, because of its capacity to not only provide a ton of poison on concentrated targets, but also to proc septic shock, which is ever increasingly becoming one of my favorite perks. I used to think it was pretty trash, but I think it's actually pretty insane. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Should we build a bunch of ballista just to... I'll just do that. Should we build a bunch of ballista just to deal with runners? That seems like an awfully sad concept. Let's see. I think Dan's ready for some soloing. Put you here, and you here. We're going to destroy all these walls. I think I'm going to bait some corpses a little harder tonight. Why not? Yeah, we'll do something like this. We should be just fine, though. Offhand crossbow with some damage on it isn't bad. Also, this Baron's cape is not bad. I might reroll to see. None of these seem particularly transformative. Are we going? We've already picked up Crit Master, so maybe getting you a crit chess piece. This seems very strange to have on you. Let's grab the crit chess piece. Comes with a lot of crit. And then someone else will want this, right? Yeah, Torj wants this. This offhand crossbow doesn't seem terrible, but I don't think we need it. Let's grab another potion of healing, just so we have one. Torj has been taking a lot of hits. A lot of hits to the dome piece. All right, and we'll go for a bit more aggressive corpse generation strategy here. Night number 6. Here we go. No defenses, no seer. Got boomers. Boomers in the house. Actually, hold on. Hoppers are one of my least favorite enemies. Wow. We definitely... There are definitely a lot of enemies. All you are dying. I missed call. I'm just gonna check it out just in case. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. So you... I feel like we just create a traffic jam over here. Hoppers have a lot of resistance, so this is going to be a slow process. Oh, don't kill it. I'm planning to mine that for value. Frozen right now. No way. Impossible. Inconceivable. It freezes for everyone at the same time. It is a Windows driver issue that I'm going to spend some time tonight trying to figure out, because it's been particularly bad today. Okay, these guys will get funneled in. You've created your traffic jam. You're doing good work. All right, let's just sharp eye, a little bit of that. Use a potion. Toss some contagion in there. All right. Okay, now we get to start playing. Let's do like 3 there and 2 there and 1 there to start. Oh, I don't have Epidemic yet. That was a goof. All right, we're gonna need a little bit of help from you. Part of me wants to just really experiment with how how much of a blockage we can create with our stun opportunist in that corner there. It's a fairly large amount, is I think the short version. We should let a few come in just so we're not totally overwhelmed at some point in the future. Let's see, if I move forward a little bit, let's put 5 in on this guy. This didn't quite kill last time. There we go. One love tap for everybody. These guys are moving a little too far. So we'll slow you down. You're not moving that far, so you're good. Okay, you're fine over here. All right. Ooh, I kind of let my multi-hit person take a bit of a hit there. That was a bit of a mistake. This is probably the turn where the proverbial rubber hits the road. We need one of these here. Can I? All right, that went shockingly well. But we're still not quite gonna get everybody done over here. Which means we're gonna need a bit of help. This also looks like a bit of a bucket of syrup. Slow that boomer down. You still have a contaminate? You don't. Okay, we at least got that done. Now over here, I think we've got a decent setup going here. So let's see. So kill you. There we go. Great. So now we've got like a big chunk of poison here that we're going to be able to propagate. 186 doesn't quite get the kill here, so let's put contaminate. 1, 2, 3. 1 here, then 1, 1. Yeah, this is why I like. This is why I think Dagger may be slightly OP. frozen. Skill range on the dagger, the buff did, we still have the buff active, which puts our skill range at 5 right now. Although I don't think that's particularly important. I think we would be doing just fine without. Okay, I think we're going to let you do your work over there. Let's get you back like this. We'll pop that just because we have an AP left over, which is in and of itself kind of amazing. All right. Don't exactly love where I put our stun person, but who still has actions? I'm just gonna get this bulky primed because it's gonna be coming in a second, and I'd rather it not have its full health. Probably excessive, but uh-oh. I love that it was such a smart decision that they made that boomers can't explode the turn that they come in, because that is it's always chilling to have a boomer so close to your friends. All right, so let's see. So 1, 2, 1. So if we want to do this guy's already, yeah, okay, this guy's already going. So let's make sure we have a contaminate there. Then we'll do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay, awesome. Now, just get rid of you. This guy's not going to get sorted out by their stuff, so we're going to do like 1 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3 there. Ooh, I did not get the stun on the boomer that I was hoping for. Now at least it will explode. But I did kind of fail on this hopper. For 2 mana, I'll try and sort it out. Alright. That's not bad. Now, this boomer exploding will solve a lot of problems, but let's see. We got... Just gonna extract myself that way. Okay. Okay. Building is safe. We like that. Now you can come, I think, back over here and continue the log jam. That was the wrong ability. Okay. So now I have this kind of like tough decision to make. I think killing this boomer might be the right decision, just so we see where the see how much the explosion does. Yeah, so it wouldn't have killed them. So that's good that we took care of that, to be sure. A sealer. Yeah, no walls. We're just doing it without. Are you in the Haven? No, you're in the Plains, so we need to give you some time. All right. Yeah, nobody's coming in. We'll hold off a second. The poison is doing insane work, though. That's clearly the MVP here. Ooh, elite boomer over there. Yeah, I rarely play with walls. That's for sure. Okay, so let's see. So if I come around to like here and I do like 1, 2, 3. Oops, but I need contaminate. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think one more will do this guy in, and then we can do like this guy here is really in the way. There we go, that's better. All right, so we need 1 there, put 2 there, put 3 there. Oh, I forgot to contaminate that one. So that was a bit of a wasted opportunity. Let's just all right. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of work over here, but we have our stun on the other side, so I'm not super concerned about it. When this guy dies, he's gonna take this guy down with him. Oh, first shot. Good job there. All right. How far are we off from a thrifty? 2? Slow death can't be dodged, so that's the thinking there. And now I'm just gonna use the wrong ability. I'm a little nervous that over here we may have more work to do than I necessarily can do. This is all sorted, so let's see, I think. We started with that. That gets the boomer sorted out. You can spend some mana to clean this up. I don't know, that leaves a lot of work for this opportunist to do. Yeah, that doesn't do enough damage to necessarily work. So you have 2 actions left. I think we just get these 2 kills. Okay. Now let's see. You have 2 actions left. Everything is clear over here. We will bring you over to try to help, I think. This is unlikely to get any kills, so I don't know if that's the way we want to use our turn. This boomer is going to wake up next turn, and it's going to be annoying. Do we just take it out now? Oh, we don't actually even get the kill on that. Okay, interesting. So 78. 78 times 2 does not get the kill on you. All right. Okay. So you have 57, which means that if this guy wasn't in the way, or if we could get a shot around him. This guy is very disappointingly placed. So you have 2 actions. What can you do with this guy here? Can you get a shot off at them? No. We could use one more teleport. Seems a little excessive, but... taking 2 actions seems like a lot. We also need to get ourselves out. Okay. So we'll do that. Now, how far is this boomer moving? Okay, so we can't go too deep. An argument to be made for these two. Okay. The high roll was good there. So that leaves us with, well, we keep our S rank, minus the fact that I think we need to body block there. All right. Hopefully we maintain the S rank. Do you have a contaminate left? You do. All right, so let's see. You have 300. You both have 300, so we just drop that there. So at least we get some work started on the boomer, who has mirror shield, which is going to be slightly annoying. All right, let's Alright, we're still in S-rank territory. But this one's... Killing this guy is going to be slightly annoying. There's quite a few things that are going to be slightly annoying. I think we're going to lose S-rank here. But I guess we need to start with... What's the best way to kill this boomer? It's got to be poison daggers. Owie. That's gonna take a lot of poison daggers. I may need to let that take 2 turns, because I think we got too much stuff going on over here that we're gonna need to deal with. Let's see. 1 gets the kill there, which spreads that. Then 2 there, 2 there, 1 there. I feel like that did a tiny fraction of what I wanted it to do. What's your stun resist? 80%? We should be able to land a stun here. But we didn't. And somehow we managed to get all of our poison seedlings poorly allocated. All right. Well, we're going to have to come over and help with that. Let's see. So if I was trying to do this, I think what I would do is I would come over to here, and then over to here. You're out of contaminates. You still have contaminates. Let's... Oh, but this guy's in the way. Gosh darn it. Really? Game. What do you think the chances of us getting a stun on this guy are? It says 80%, but I'm just like, I'm not seeing it. Let's see. Okay, so cleaned up this minus the big dude, who we may or may not be able to even get a kill on. This over here is looking like we may not get great results. I think we just need to detonate this guy. We're doing 380 with a 36% chance to crit. All right, I think we just hope for the crit here. That took too many attacks. Let's see. I think we're gonna do it that way. Thoroughly disappointed with the work that was done on the surrounding enemies. Oh man, can I not get a... Let's see, we do not have... No, we just need to... I think we just need to zap as many of these as we possibly can. Okay, we did get the stun there, which is pretty good. But... that's going to take entirely too long. $143. $146. I don't see us having a better way to get rid of that. And then... Oh, I didn't need the second one on her. That was a mistake. Okay, now... So spreading this contagion is probably the best way to... get some progress, but yeah, we're about to take some hits. Oh, somehow you still have an action. How curious. Kind of wish you were one to the left, so I could finish things off. Oh, I'm frozen again. I give up. There we go. Okay, so move you to here, and then take some panic. I think we avoided taking any hits on our buildings though, which is kind of amazing. Rather minor, rather Pyrrhic victory, all things considered. Let's see. Oh, you already had contagion. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless, indeed. This has been a... I mean, I'm not worried about the run by any stretch of the imagination, but this has at least been an interesting night. Yeah, there was a new quote that that was added with 1.0. I'm trying to remember what it was because it's another banger. Not quite on the level of some of the originals though. Like the Darkest Dungeon 1 just had some truly incredible lines. With Overconfidence being a slow and insidious killer being unquestionably the greatest of all time. All right. At least we're gonna get some corpses here. Wow, that boomer got a lot closer to my hero than I necessarily wanted to. Does answer once and for all that diagonal is safe for us, but not my intention to test that out in that moment. Yes, Wayne June is an absolute legend. He is the voice actor from Darkest Dungeon, and he is incredible. All right, you're the only one left standing who is not currently stunned. Yeah, I kind of feel like I chose the wrong night to welcome all these ne'er-do-wells into our castle. But it's over. We survived. I'm gonna get everybody not standing on corpses. I think that it just moves your heroes if a corpse is gonna generate where you're standing, but I should have used some of those healing potion charges that we bought. All right, mountains abound. Yeah, I can't help but feel like the corpse strats are so much... I think they need a little bit of tuning. They're just a little too good, I feel like. There we go. Let's recruit our new hero after we do our level ups. Let's see. You are a stunner. Let's give you some more stun. And some more damage is good too. Where do we start with you? I think we go for Hex first. Then our multi-hit person. I do like isolation on multi-hit people. And let's get some more base damage. I said I was going to take volatile. That doesn't seem right. Kind of don't have anything better to take though, do I? All right, it'll make Blaze a little more effective. Guess we should take some propagation bounces. Thorja has big crit. Let's make it bigger. Big opportunism. Love to see it. Blessing to go with your sadism is a nice get. Epidemic, do we need it? Contamination has been working well. We have made some minor mistakes with it. Let's grab Epidemic. Oh yeah, give me that poison. We could use a little more raw damage. Okay, with that out of the way, let's re-roll the roster and see. Looks like we didn't get anyone at the maximum level that we can go to. But I'm liking the look of Armin. Armin Hammer. All right, let's get another poison person going. Whoa, Armin's got some red eyes there. What's your deal? Looks like another dagger build. We can skip contamination completely on this character. Let's go Nimble, Sadist. Then we'll take Runic Gift, Epidemic Bully. That's our build. Do we need Bully? Can we do better with something else? Armin has seen some stuff in Attack on Titan. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know that we need Bully. We could take it, though. All right, show me poison. A little bit of stun we will take. We don't need too much stun. Man. Really gonna do me dirty like this game? A little bit of XP gain is okay. We could use a bit of accuracy. It's easy to make up for that in other places, though, I feel like. Big resistance reduction is okay. Health we really didn't need. Movement's good. Get the accuracy. That's too much accuracy. All right. Armin is looking sharp with his now Friar Tuck hairdo thing going on. All right. We got a lot of corpses to deal with, and we're also going to have to destroy a lot. But let's start out up here. It's a lot of opportunism on that hand crossbow. But let's roll this again. I don't think any of these are like transformatively good. The propagation bounces is interesting, but I think I'll use our other roll here. Ooh. Obsidian body armor is very good. The holy trinket's also really nice. So is the poison helm. These are all pretty good. I think the Holy Ring is the one that gets the most use. And now we don't have to worry about rerolls, so we can just take the best item of each area. Let's upgrade our shop. Not that the sell prices are going to change radically. Yeah, sadly we haven't had Blood Mage on offer. Those pants look pretty decent. I didn't check to see if Armin could go Blood Mage. Seems like a good chess piece. Better hand crossbow. We have had so many of these adamantium hand crossbows, it's kind of ridiculous. Ooh, stun? Propagation isn't that useful. The Master Druid Staff would be nice if we had anyone with Volatile, but... Offhand Scepter's not that interesting. Everything but Blood Mage. You love to see it. Ooh, that Warp Crystal is a little spicy. Damage accuracy, we got... Let's take the Prophet's Toga. We can put it on our Blaze hero. We do love a good pair of Frost Mage pants. I like that offhand crossbow. Looks pretty good. Okay, not a dagger in the selection there. That was impressive. But another hand crossbow here. You can take those pants. Ah, we lose some stun on those pants. Let's give these to Torge instead. Let's see, who actually, you actually use that. So let's give you that. I'll give you the offhand crossbow. Dan's good. Armin needs, this doesn't have poison on it though. So let's find Havion. Yeah, you can ditch some accuracy for that. Give you that. Then Havion, I was also going to give the Prophet's Toga. Can put that chest piece there. I don't think we care about that. Armin needs trinkets. That's trash. Better than what you're wearing. For sale. And then, does anyone have just a bad chest? No, I think we'll sell all of that. Oh, wait, actually. Armin, do we care about you? We might rather have the XP gain here. Yeah, let's do that instead. All right. Sell, sell, sell. We have a hunger for an ambitious amount of multi-hit. Oh, Captain Nerd Rage, that is infuriating. I am sorry. That's the worst. So grab that. One more piece of gear. Show me a dagger. Okay. Two propagation bounces. Are we making someone into a blaze person? That's a question. I don't think so. Ooh, skill range hammer is nice. Offhand wand is interesting. Better power staff is pretty cool. But at the moment, as a reminder, we need a dagger. Oh, that's a dagger. A run where you try and build a set of armor, Andre. That's an interesting concept. I wish there were set bonuses to make that more lucrative. Let's see. Let's get some equipment passed around. So you can stick with the stun one, and then yeah, you need a new one of those. You get that. This hat is just trash, so let's not pretend that it's not. You need to find Armin a better hat. That one isn't terrible, but it's not really what we're looking for either. At some point I need to theory craft what the optimal, what the optimal meteor ring build looks like. Yeah, let's just grab that. I think you want mana collector. Not sure what else, but let's see. Okay, now we need to demolish some corpses. Okay. And then anything else to buy? I said we wanted a hat, but that hat's kind of crummy. Blind Men challenge where you can only use inaccurate weapons to try to win. I mean, so what? For inaccuracy, that means you're using just axes, two-handed axes, and crossbows. Seems pretty reasonable. I think it could be done. Let's see. We're getting big wave over here. Dan needs a bit of mana sustain. Let's buy Dan a potion. It's the one. I think that's the one problem is it's a little more mana hungry. So who are going to be our two down there? Let's put. No, that's a silly idea. Armin hasn't really proven themselves. So we'll put you two down here and then you three up here. Okay. Run with book to weaken crowds first. I could see it. High crit build with mana reclaiming perk. That's the only thing that refunds action points and mana spent. Yeah, that sounds about reasonable. All right, let's go ahead. If nothing else, we're going to answer for Glenwald. How many how much materials do you get over the course of a run? It's very exciting intel. $11 hit points left, you say? Oh, this is an awkward place for the offhand crossbow. I'm going to forget to use this almost constantly, I think. This is literally hitting for 0 on the Guardian. Okay, we have the long arms now. This is good for us. Let's see. I'll just do we pick up volatile here? Sure, why not? I guess I'm not going for corpse pals as aggressively as I did before. Oh, I thought it said we were hitting for 0 on that thing. Okay. All right, now down here. All right, let's not move in such a way that we doom ourselves, but we'll let them come in, get a bit more of density of mobs. Okay, seems like we are immediately going to be faced with this. Okay, we got the stun, which is good. Now, you don't technically have anything. So let's... bit of skill range would be nice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm going to forget who has what perks. I'm realizing now. In terms of some people having epidemic and some people not. Okay, you didn't get stunned, which is actually, that's kind of ideal. Oh, this guy's coming in a little too fast, though. Now, how do we kill you? All right, that worked out. That worked out rather perfectly, actually. I feel like everybody's moving really fast on this night. I guess that's the jeopardy of not pushing back the fog with the seer. Yes, Black Snow. I have done Elderlicht. Well, I've done Elderlicht on APOC 5. I do not consider there to be a material difference between APOC 5 and APOC 6. It's not, from my perspective, it's not worth separating the two. But, you know, for those who want to, on a technicality, claim that I have not, I have technically only done APOC 5, but... it's really just a matter of how much frustration at gear being mediocre you're willing to endure. Let's see. Nobody's coming in. All right. All these boomers are really really trying my patience. Let's see. I mean, it's fine. I don't want to give the impression that it is somehow terrible or anything like that. It's just I think honestly what you're hearing more so than me complaining about Elderlicht. Elderlicht is fine. I do not love APOC 6. I find it terribly boring. The like this game, the last spell, from my perspective, the beauty of it is the power fantasy of creating strong heroes. And so any design decision that basically turns it into, well, now your heroes are going to be weaker, feels pretty bad from my perspective. Let's see, we'll do 2 there. Might as well take this guy out. No. I don't mind the ghost mechanic. It's not my favorite. I think that they would be well suited to just taking the ghost mechanic, and all they would have to do from my perspective is let you know during the production phase where the ghosts are going to show up. I think if they did that, that would be all that they really need to make the ghost mechanic, from my perspective, kind of perfect. Because right now I think there's too much RNG, right? You're like, oh, cool, the ghost spawned on the wrong side of things. Guess I'm just doomed type of thing. But I think if they swapped that up, I think it would be absolutely fine. Let's see. You're dead. You're dead. We do have this bulky that we have to take care of. 119 on your poison, 109 on yours. Okay, so let's see. All right, that did great work. I think I am underestimating the value of our poisoners here. Okay, nobody's coming in. We've gotten rid of all the panic down here, all the panic up here. Looks good. But yeah, Apoc 6 is, for me, is just lacking originality. That was kind of perfect. Let's see, do we even want to spend? I think we do. Oops. Let's hope the stun spreads over here. Beautiful. Kind of a slow player, so even though I have 140 hours in the game, I only played Lakeburg and the small map of 7 days. That's Gildenberg, yep. You have to unlock Lakeburg plus the tutorial map. You haven't tried the others? The others are worth trying. There's a lot to be fun to be had in some of the later maps for sure. Let's see. I think we'll just do. We'll just go lawnmower on this crew. Okay, so let's see. So you're gonna need to blow up this guy. And then I think we have one more stun, which handles that pack there. Probably shouldn't have chosen this guy as the guy to go after. Yeah, that's slightly awkward. All right. So let's see. So if I come over here, so you need to get slowed down. 1, 2, 3. 2. Okay. I need to probably focus on these runners. Oh, no question. No question, Scholar. I just think that the, you know, I like the progression of the game a lot. So, you know, it's really just a matter of, you know, everyone plays at their own rate, but I would never discourage players from as they unlock the new maps, trying them out, because there's a lot of good stuff in the later maps. Elderlicht is, admittedly slightly frustrating from my perspective in its current form, but it's a pretty minor complaint. Let's see, we'll hit you with the poison just to slow you down. And then I'm just going to drop that because this runner is coming in and ruining my fun. All right. All the walls are safe on this side. How are we doing over here? Have we spent our actions over here? Almost. This thing is just waltzing right on into our... Yes, I think Boundless Mode was a genius idea on their part. I'm so glad that they chose to include it, and I wish that I think there is the potential for what. Don't forget the mana pot. Yeah. Who did I give the mana pot to? Good call. Hardly moving the needle, but good call. Yeah, I think that Boundless Mode is genius. If you ever played a game called Slice and Dice, it's a great dice-based roguelite, and what they do is their challenge mode allows you to, as you enable boons, you have to offset them with negatives, and I would love to see the APOC mode be converted into that, because in its current form, I feel like the APOC mode feels a little bit like 2-1 note. And I'd love to see that change up a bit. So let's see. I think I'm going to do like 3 here and 3 here. There we go. Now I'll let you continue the fun. 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, or 1 here. Okay. The poison is spreading. That was really satisfying. Now you're gonna walk too far, so we'll hit you with a slow death. That slows you down enough. Cool. Yeah, I just love to see you stack up omens and then you counterbalance that with like negatives. I think that would be such an amazing system, potentially. I kind of feel like I need to use this down here. Well, this is such a good stun opportunity. Gosh, when your stuns always land, it's kind of a game changer. See, we're not going to get any more goodness out of that, so we'll put this back here. Come on. I know you're super dodgy, but get out of here. Map-specific enemies, it would be a fun APOC modifier to then have them show up on non-native maps. Ooh, I love that idea. That's a really cool concept. Oh, that was just rude. Okay. So now you're gonna have to come over here and clean up because we do have some badness. We'll start with that and just see where that goes. You're not the other panic causer. Who's the other panic causer? Over here, I think we're all clear. I also wish that there was like are you the other panic causer? Yeah, you're the other panic causer. All right. What would you think of a modifier that allowed elites to spawn independent of wave directions? Ooh. Sounds punishing, but not necessarily uninteresting. I think it would. Yeah, you'd have to do a lot of things to make yourself prepared for that. It would radically increase the value of warp gates for sure. But I think it could be pretty fun. It certainly plays one of the ways that I think it plays positively to players who bait elites, and this might be the only kind of like negative side to it, is it would be a lot easier to bait elites, which I'm not sure we necessarily want happening. You know, there's something about having to like separate the elite from the wave that is very is kind of like a critical skill and has some interesting gameplay surrounding it. Whereas if the elites already isolated themselves, it would be pretty trivial to just guide them into your base and get free elite corpses. But I do think it's an interesting idea. I think that's just the only potential challenge to it. This is an interesting experiment in what happens when you land 100% of your stuns. And the answer seems to be really good things. Keep trimming them back. I can't believe this boomer still has not entered the picture. We wounded this guy like 7 weeks ago. You're not moving that far in. We clearly still have some panic. Oh yeah, we haven't done this side. Let's do this side quickly. Gosh, look at that. 600 poison. Love to see it. Just so we can transfer up. I don't think we're going to need it, but... Okay, let's start out with some big booms. Or I guess some big stuns really is the better way to start. Okay, you're in the Haven. Someone needs to take care of you. Okay. All right, let's get the boomers booming. Do I have a contaminate left? I do. Let's move our contaminate over here and put it on this guy, so then I can just take that guy down and spread the wealth. Is non-boss mob that spawns other enemies. Ooh, that could be interesting. I could get down with that. Just doing that one for style points. Let's see. I think we're gonna have a hard time. All right, no problem now. Amazing how quickly these things sort themselves out. All of the bulkies are now stunned. I'll just shift over this way. Okay, you have actions left. I don't think we need them too badly. This guy's in the Haven. Enemy that forcibly detonates other enemies. Ooh, that sounds nasty. This is why I am so excited about the prospect of modding this game. Because I think there's so many amazing concepts that I would love to see fleshed out. But as it is, you know, the mechanic that I would like to see most included in the game is, let's see, I think you haven't spent a lot of mana. Let's shoot over this way. Is the ability to move enemies. I think that would be extremely fun. Oh wow, we got some movie boys here. I'm gonna wait for these guys to move in because of the stuns, so we don't need to move you into harm's way. Yeah, I'd love to see the ability to move enemies around. I think that would be super fun with the corpse pile mechanic as well. She's coming all the way into here, but I think that's fine. All right. Yeah, like with as soon as they introduced corpse piles, I was kind of like, okay, well, if we're gonna have corpse piles, we really need a way to manipulate enemy position. I thought that was kind of coming down the pipe. Okay, let's see. So I think it is time to detonate. How are you still alive? Okay, it just took you a while. This guy's technically not in the Haven, so keep all those guys frozen over there. We certainly have our control game sorted. I forgot we took Hex, which is making our stuns laughably effective. I'll let this guy come in before we kill him. We'll leave this splitter. Oops. Oh, never punished. All right, let's see. Flex on him. There we go. And you are all that remains. Oh yeah, being able to lift up a boomer over your head and toss them into the crowd is a dream of mine. Okay. There we go. Don't worry about that little momentary lapse. Oh yeah, the corpses. Ah, the corpses are just so addictive because they're like little loot boxes. You wanna open them up because they're so delicious and and you get so many goodies out of them. I may build a mana well. Is that a ridiculous idea? It seems like it could be a good idea. There's a lot of things I could build, but let's see. Stun friend wants stun. Free loot boxes, poggers, indeed. I mean, that's the thing. Like, loot boxes are kind of fun, especially if they aren't horrifically exploitative. Go figure. Let's see. Take some crit power. Your crit's getting not terrible. Stun man is already maxed on stun chance? Really? They are indeed. How far over are we, though? Like 15%? Okay. No more stun for stun person. Boo hiss. Thank you for pointing that out. We'll grab Big Game Hunter here, I think, for sure. Is that our sheer power? Sheer power might be better. Then Dan, the Poison Man. Oh, don't worry about it. You were plenty fast enough. The Twitch delay or the YouTube delay is generally too much to overcome. Let's see. With this setup, we could do flexibility. We could do poisonous. We need to do something. Let's do quick reload, actually. I think that could come in clutch, especially at the end. It's time to recruit our final person, I think. Cassie's level 7. We can technically go higher. So let's give that a roll, see what we get on offer. Yeah, we got 2 level 8s. We got Warrior, Energetic, and Frail. Energetic is quite nice. Scholar, Stiff, and Demonic Blood. I like Demonic Blood a lot. I really like the looks of Jared here. Jared will be our final person. Do not disappoint me, Jared. Man, no mana collector. I swear. All right, we'll go... Are we going to go multi-hit? I don't know. Big opportunism right off the cuff. Any chance of a momentum play? Oh, we have a momentum play. How momentous. Okay. We'll grab Leap Over. We'll grab... Nimble First Blood. We'll grab Relentless and Runic Gift. We'll grab Inertia. Head On. Boom. Sheer Power. Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's get the ones that we've selected so far. Hooray. Okay, so this changes everything. We'll grab the action point for sure. We're going to, for the moment, steal this sword away. We'll probably find better eventually, but it was about time we replaced that sword or moved it anyways. Ooh, poison on a necklace we'll probably end up using. This is trash though. We're gonna replace this. We're gonna replace this and this. Okay, back to this. Show me some momentum. Give me your momentum. Cam frozen. A San Francisco treat. Take some crit power, but yes, we want momentum. Show me the momentum. Whoops. Ooh, almost locked in that reliability. 2 skill range here is good. I'll take damage when it's offered. I don't think I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Another action point. Insane action points. All right. Jared seems pretty good. We got some gear we gotta acquire for Jared, but I think Jared's gonna be a pretty okay hero. Let's see. A nice dagger with a bunch of crit on it. Ooh, look at those pants! Look at the poison on those pants! Or an action point. But look at the poison on those pants. I gotta take these pants. They're so insane. Cracked crystal with 12% momentum, 45% poison, and 23% stun. This is like this single item like sums up this run. I feel like. %45 poison. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah, we have plenty of people that can benefit from that type of thing, and it's kind of fun. Physical and magic damage could go pretty hard on our momentum hero, but I think we can do better. Someone will probably use that. I'm going to move pretty quickly through this stuff. If I see something that's like decent, I'm probably just going to grab it. I apologize in advance. I think we've taken enough poison stuff though. A 100% healing received. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen 100% healing received on an item. That's bananas. This hat is pretty nice. I feel like we have someone who doesn't have a hat at all, so I'll grab that. 2 movement on a shield isn't bad for a momentum hero. Multi-hit and 2 movement on a shield. What? Oh, game. Sometimes. But here's the thing. Like, I hope it is evident from my tone that finding cool gear in this game to me is like really fun. And Apoc 6 kills that, because all of a sudden I'm like, look at this, we got 3 multi-hit on this item, and we also have -3 multi-hit or something like that. And it kills the excitement of finding insane items, because all of a sudden you're like, well, this is trash for the following reason. Oh, this wand is really nice. We'll grab it. We've not found the... We've not found the scepter of my dreams. Yeah, on a blood mage, this thing would have gone hard. Although it doesn't have a lot of other stats, so it's not, the wow factor isn't quite as incredible. Man, 25 poison and 2 propagation bounces would have also been nothing to sneeze at. God. Yeah, the camera's just been bad today. Very, very sad and bad. Let's see, 44, 67. All right, we'll buy this. Okay. All right, it's Christmas. Everybody get ready. Here comes the goodness. Let's see, switch those so those are together. You need a main hand, but I don't know what it's going to be. It's probably going to be a wand. We might actually swap that with that. You can have that. Let's see. These opportunism pants. We don't need stun anymore. We're capped on stun still. Yeah, so we can get rid of those pants. Let's see. Dan, do you want some pants that are going to change your life? Congratulations. You just got pants that will change your life. Now, Armin, you also are getting a pants upgrade. We might actually give these to someone else, though. Like, we can give these to you for now. Now, let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Wait, Dan has a fair amount. I think Armin needs this shield a bit more. Armin can take the spiked helm. It looks super cool. Obsidian armor is a good upgrade. This is for sailing. An AP and some more poison goes there. That's for selling, I think. Yeah, that's for selling. Jared is still looking a little under the weather. You could give him a cool fedora if we wanted to, but we won't. Up to 11 AP. All right. Less stuff to sell than I was expecting. A wand with an action point on it. We do need a replacement weapon here. Wand is a great choice. 35 poison damage on this dagger, though, is also pretty sick. Oh, these steel pauldrons are good, too. Uh-oh. I have too many things I want. Let's see. These are 148. 248. And then I can use my last 2 workers to get these steel pauldrons. So let's get all of these. Let's get all these, because I'm feeling greedy and they have caught my eye. Does mean that our momentum hero is probably not getting not getting anything. Oh, I forgot about the cracked crystal. Congratulations, Dan, on that. Let's see, and then Armin, you can have that. You can have that. And then who do we want rolling a lot of crit? Do we have anyone who has Bless? Because this crit goes hard with Bless. Oh, we already have Blessing on Torch? Amazing. Okay. All right, we got some more stuff to sell. So maybe we can still find a scepter. Not an offhand scepter game. A full-on grown-up scepter. Does our momentum hero have any? Are they wearing like no chest and? All right, we may need to be a little cautious with them. Oh, man. We just bought another wand. We are scepterless. I think our other wand was pretty spectacular, right? Yeah. Why sell the red armor when we have someone naked? That's a fair point. I probably didn't think about it. I think I forgot. I was so fixated on making Havian the best they could possibly be that I kind of made them pretty bad. It seems. As you do sometimes. There we go. There's a scepter. It's a bad scepter, but we just have to not get Havian killed for like a minute or two. No big deal. Okay, let's put one. Let's see. You stand against the horde alone. You stand against the horde alone. This is fine. One poison friend on each side. Oh, you still don't have an offhand? We could use some more gear. Put you in the middle. You're going to kind of be over here. You'll be over here, and then we need to demolition. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just accidental nudist. Could have gone with this pistol instead as well. Oh, the mana crystal for exactly the amount of money that we have. I mean, I can't say no. There we go. Now you can free cast. Okay. Do you need propagation bounces? I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's still stun on it. Great. We're still over cap on stun. Now the only other question is do I want to build warp gates? Nah. Who needs warp gates? Famous last words. Disaster is coming. All right, let's do the thing.